Jonah!
Lara!
There's so much I need to tell you, I don't...
Did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this. The lost city of Kitesh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the 12th century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara...
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Kitesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
To Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think. If this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
Are you listening to yourself?
Jonah, we've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Kitesh. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Damn it! Jonah?
Lara! Holy shit!
Stop! Drop the book!
You can't stop us!
Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then. Lara, are you there? I made it to shelter.
Jonah? Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me. I need to do this alone. To find shelter.
the jump between those two things is a bit much.
So, Brian, you've seen... It's a new week and a new episode of Tomb Raider.
Yes.
You seem to have found yourself in a very precarious position.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what to say. It's too much.
Let's not mention it. It's not...
Let's just keep going.
It doesn't, it hasn't... It's not real. We won't mention it. It's not real.
I will say that people might be thinking that I'm wearing inappropriate clothes for the weather, but actually this is one of those like indoor skiing places.
Right.
So it's all fake snow.
Right.
So she's actually a bit too hot. So I thought
fake snow, fake mountains, fake everything.
No, it's a bit hard to see because there's something in my way.
Don't know what. We haven't figured it out.
Work it out. Something's
will tell us.
Yeah, something's off, but we'll work it out.
I really wasn't expecting that. Anyway, Miriam, why don't you tell me about the precarious position you seem to find yourself now?
Well, I think from the previous episode we just fell off a mountain.
Yes.
And now we are at a camp and we're trying to keep warm even though we don't need to because like I said we're in an indoor ski camp.
Yeah. Well, no, if it's fake snow it's still going to be kept cold.
No, because it's fake snow.
Not enough.
So it doesn't need to be kept cold.
Last the night.
Well, okay, I was thinking like fake snow as in made by snowmakers.
No, fake snow is made out of paper.
Okay, right.
Dry enough to burn.
It's a lot of...
I hope.
It's a lot of paper. Anyway, I can see you're sporting
tank top.
H&M's winter
collection.
Winter collection, yeah.
Well, I just thought it's not really that cold, so
they're attracted by that juicy head.
I thought we weren't going to mention the head.
I said it was juicy.
Fine.
I think it's quite small actually.
I've seen bigger.
That's just ridiculous.
So, am I just going to get like shot in the head constantly?
I think so. Anyway, we should mention it. We've what?
As soon as you mention it, it disappears.
Men are scouring the ruins in the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity. Going to need a stronger bow. I wish this pain wasn't so
That's just
familiar.
ridiculous. I think we need to mention it. We've
take me down.
Well, it's expedition mode, so you can
Just lie
change.
down and
You can
die.
change certain
But I
parts of the
won't.
gameplay.
I
So we've gone
can't.
for big head mode, Lara.
There's something
Yeah.
here. There
We've also
must
changed
be,
the
or
outfit to a
Trinity
tank
would be in
top.
the snowy hell.
inappropriate clothing.
just hope that
And
Jonah is
a
okay.
mystery third item.
That he
I
found
was
way
just
back.
I was just
I
playing.
just couldn't risk having him with me.
Yeah, she's talking.
Not again.
I was
The pain of losing him.
I
that
was
would be
just
too
playing
much
with
to
my
bear.
with my earphones
my path.
because
I'm not
I
alone.
through that cutscene I couldn't hear anything of what she was saying or what they were saying.
What?
All the audio was cut out.
Oh, and you're.
So I was swiveling my
I
my
see.
earphone thing trying to find
Our
it.
makeshift extender.
Yeah. No, it's not makeshift.
Well-
it's not like a piece of tin foil
Well,
kind of
yeah.
straightened into a wire.
Look, her head doesn't even fit on the screen. It's just lower face. Right. What do you want?
On the upside, she's got good teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. If you do get a big head, make sure your teeth are good.
Yeah.
That's our solid advice of the day. Right.
All right, go. Go show those wolves your juicy brains.
This is the best mod I've ever seen. Like, look, I'm pulling the drawstring through my head.
Your face.
Right. Let's get you. Or not.
Oh, I can't believe you missed.
Well, he ran away.
After all that practice as well.
What practice?
That practice that you've been
No,
practicing.
Because I lost my game file, it doesn't count.
you lose the experience you gained.
Yeah.
Head, man, head.
No, you've got to go in the bum and the heart. Okay.
Bum and the heart.
Bum heart.
These ruins here.
That's a terrible nickname.
Mongolian.
Do you remember that show called Pig Heart Boy?
No.
No. He's a boy with a heart of a pig.
I think you watch a lot more TV than I do.
No, this is when I was at...
There was
Yeah,
a cache hidden there.
Yeah. Where's all my cash gone? Whatever.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It was about a boy who had a heart attack or something, had a bad heart, so they changed it.
They transplanted it with a pig.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he had a sudden
Trinity.
taste for pork.
But
No, he didn't. But that's a real thing, though. People get big hearts.
yeah, yeah.
Shit. What the hell was that?
Yeah, well, you can. We're quite. We're reasonably kind of biochemically similar to pigs, so we can
both taste like bacon.
nick bits. Well, we probably do, but I have to say I've never
tried.
I've never tried human. Long may that continue.
What is this? Can I kill it?
Of course, if you're but maybe you can shoot it. Of course, if you're
No,
what is it? Roy Schneider? Rob Schneider?
Roy Schneider. Which one's Roy Schneider? Is he like his big brother?
No, I think they're completely unrelated.
Oh, fair enough.
It's just one was a very famous actor. Kind of he was in the Marathon Man and stuff like that.
Rob Schneider.
No, Roy.
Yeah. Is that
And
Roy Schneider?
he's the main guy in Jaws. The police officer.
Oh, of course.
Ow!
Yeah.
Run!
Yeah.
Run! Move that big head, Lara! Move!
No, honestly, the big head is making it so difficult.
How did you fit it through there?
That is just ridiculous. This has to be the best thing ever invented. Jump! What am I doing?
You're gonna press Y in a sec, I think.
It didn't tell me to. Maybe because it's a challenge. Is that the challenge?
I don't know.
It doesn't tell me to push Y. Or maybe I'm supposed to dodge.
Dodging is also gonna be. There you go. Whoa! I think it was just a little glitch. It didn't say B. I think. That's just.
We're just going to constantly burst out laughing halfway through.
It's one of those things that. Fine.
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
So what were you saying before you were rudely interrupted by the cutscene?
I have no idea. I was just thinking through the cutscene. I would actually piss myself if little Lara had a giant head as well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you shouldn't have cheek implants.
What is it?
This is plastic surgery, clearly.
The temperature got too hot and the silicon expanded.
Does that happen?
Yeah, sometimes.
What, so people with breast implants, their boobs get bigger
I think with cheap,
in the warmth?
No, I think with cheap breast implants, yeah, like it pops and melts and stuff.
Right.
More Mongol ruins. Looks like
Oh, yeah, head keeps going through this bow again.
Got to get past
That is
up
just
there.
silly.
It was like in the first episode where in the first episode where the mine hand was going through
Yeah, the
Oh,
coat.
the coat was
The coat.
yeah.
That's what we were talking about. We're talking about heart transplants.
Those Martians.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're Rob Schneider in The Animal.
I should be able to make a
What did he do?
Remember? Did you see the? Did you see The Animal?
I haven't seen The Animal.
Oh, The Animal was hilarious. It was I think the guy. I think the guy's in a car crash or something. Anyway, he's horrifically injured for some absurd reason, and he's found by this mad scientist who puts him back together, but puts him back together with loads of animal parts.
Oh,
So he's just keep him alive.
yeah.
But so it means, you know,
But as in, like, has he
it
got
means that he's
a rabbit face.
He looks he looks like a human,
Oh,
but he's got like
animal instincts.
He's got animal instincts, and
Yeah.
he's got like the heart of a bear, and you know, the kidneys of a bear, and
the rectum of a
bear.
So he's just a bear.
In fact, they replaced all of him with Bear Grylls. That makes him so cool.
Is that why it's called Bear Grylls?
Yes. No, but like, it means he can do loads of weird shit. Like he
film-
swims like a dolphin.
Yeah, did this
and
film
stuff.
by any chance come out in the 80s?
No, 90s, I'd say.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That seems like an 80s movie.
The only thing that seemed animal-like
Mm-hmm.
in his outward appearance was he had kind of furry butt cheeks from like an orangutan or something.
What is going on in this movie?
It was
To
hilarious.
make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
I mentioned this in one of the Batman videos,
Yeah, that we didn't put out.
which we didn't put out. One of the mechanics for, like, if you're rubbish and don't know what to do, they basically have the characters talk aloud to themselves.
Yeah,
Because there's no
yeah.
way that she would say this all out loud. And same with Batman, like you say, I
You
should
shoot
go
a bird nest down.
Go on then. Full power. Bang. With the, it's
Vanished.
into the fake snow made of paper. Yeah, I'll leave that.
I don't know whether I like it or it irritates me or what, but it's one of the two. The only thing that you get from shooting down a bird's nest
It's feathers.
is feathers.
And not
it's
eggs.
It's not eggs.
Or
It's not something to
diamonds. Yeah.
burn. Why would they be doing
Magpies might take some diamond rings.
Yeah, true. Touche. I can't fight you there.
Exactly. Why is it that magpies like to steal shiny
Listen
things?
to me. This discovery is too important.
Their prey is almost certainly
I don't
shiny.
give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done. Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Sad.
Sad backstory.
Is that
Oh, that looked big. I hope it was big.
No, I think it's normal. It's just zoomed in.
We got him!
Oh, this is the mystery card.
That's ridiculous.
Enemies are constantly on fire.
Keep running! Go!
So now, on
Rudder down!
top of the fact that we are sitting ducks, well, we are a sitting duck because the head is so big. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't even hide in foliage because it will
Yeah.
pop out.
Oh, we should try that out.
On top of that, we're now fighting Ghost Rider.
Yeah, basically. But I think it makes them easier to see, which is nice.
Yeah, there's very little stealth.
Yeah. That's so ridiculous.
It's going to jump to our perspective now, and the head really will be popping out the foliage.
All teams report in. Once the situation
Oh, I hope it
over,
does.
We found another camp up here. Fire.
It's just through my neck. Let's do this.
Comms are still spotty, so stay in close.
Oh.
We need to find them before they can organize another raid.
I don't know why she picked up a rock. She should have just headbutted him.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Oh, she managed to hide her head.
Roger that.
Ah, very good.
Retreated. Primary objective is to find a missing.
Ow! Ow!
Fire! Stop! Stop! Oh, they should have made.
Were you actually burning?
Yeah, that's so ridiculous.
I could hear the sizzle.
Yeah,
I didn't.
so stealth is a bit out of the question, especially like backstabbing them.
Well, I was wondering about that. I thought no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't do
that's
that.
so annoying.
Stealth's not out of the question. You survived it.
You'll have to shoot me out.
Shit. Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. They must have planned for us to pursue.
Oh, at least one of the challenges is stealth kill with a bow, so we've got an excuse
to use that.
Long range.
Oops.
Ah.
No, I did that on purpose so we can run.
Now there's no difference between how they look normally and how they look when you use your survival instincts.
Yeah.
They just shine golden.
I'll pick this up.
Pick up the document that
No.
we can't read.
It speeds everything up. I ain't got time to read, I gotta kill these Ghost Riders.
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby trap
Ghost
the
Rider
woods.
is ultimately a lot like the Green Lantern.
Where he's weak to wood.
Yeah, his weakness is wood, apparently.
Is it?
No, it's just these guys.
Oh, right.
We're shooting them with arrows, you know.
Yeah, that's fine. We're shooting them with...
You can't kill Ghost Rider with kind of, bazookas and
Oh, yeah.
anti-air cannons.
Like his power, like in the movies anyway, I don't know, I haven't read any comics about him, but like in the movies his powers change. Like he gets stopped by a rocket launcher temporarily, but then he gets shot once with a shotgun and then he's out for the count. It's like, what? What's going on?
Well, I haven't really read any comic books, apart from I have one slightly strange comic book, which was a Batman one my brother gave to me ages ago.
Yeah.
And in it, Batman fights Predator.
Oh, right, okay, one of those, yeah.
That's really weird.
Does he win? Of course. Or is it a draw?
No, Predator kills him and they leave Earth. The end. Well, they're only after a good fight. So after they've faced Earth's greatest opponent, they're kind of just not interested.
I thought Earth's greatest opponent was
No, it's Batman.
Roy Schneider.
That's Batman. Were you trying to think of Chuck Norris?
No. Roy Schneider. Oh, actually no, Rob Schneider probably. He was in
No, Rob Schneider's the kind of strange.
yeah, he was in
He's the slightly gangly looking guy.
No, Rob Schneider's really short.
Yeah.
How's that gangly?
Well, I don't mean like gangly, like lanky. Ah, there's the end.
Kill the bear.
For that mistake. Prioritize the live rounds and keep them separate from the rest. What was that? Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir. Shit. Most of these rations were burned in the blast. I think this one's a loss.